Look, it's Jim and the holograms. You are truly, truly outrageous.
Hey guys, now you can follow me on Facebook. Just go to facebook.com/UltraMaximusReviews. Hello YouTube, Ultra Maximus back with another retro review, and today we're going to rewind it all the way back to 1995 with the Toy Biz Marvel Hall of Legends She-Force Dazzler. Now, I found this figure at my local flea market, the Emporium 31 here in Greenwood, Indiana, and I paid $1.05 for her. Which is funny because I've seen this figure like weeks upon weeks. I kept passing on it, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and pick it up today, and I'm glad I did. I love a good old school Toy Biz figure, and this definitely does not disappoint. I love the sculpt, love the hair and the paint on the figure. It looks really nice. Now, she is missing her roller skates that she initially came with back in '95. And they were essentially the same roller skates that came with the Jubilee Toy Biz figure, but instead of that pink color, they were silver. And unfortunately, I think that's the only accessory she came with. She didn't come with any light accessories, which would have been obvious today, but they didn't think about that back in the 90s. If you don't know anything about this character, she was actually created in 1980, I believe. She was a combination, she was like a cross-marketing type of character with some music company, and she was a disco singer initially, and then she became a pop singer, and her mutant ability basically is to take sound vibrations and then turn them into light. And she could do everything from, like, light shows to focused lasers to holograms and all kinds of stuff. She's kind of been an oddball character in the Marvel Universe, but, I've always kind of liked her because she was different. And she kind of had a difficult power, which was cool because it made the writers have to utilize her, more intelligently. So that's always fun. Now, she had a Marvel Legends come out not too long ago. I've passed on it. So this is actually my first Dazzler figure in my collection. Now, as far as articulation goes on this figure, her head does not move back and forth much because it's all about the hair right there. Her arms move up and down. She does have a single joint with a giant silver pin right there, but that joint's kind of nice. Nothing in the waist. Her legs kick up that far. They don't kick back much at all, and then she has a single joint on her knee, and this particular figure is a little bit floppity because, well, this figure's from 1995, but that does not hamper it from standing. I say that now, I'm trying to get it to stand here. Come on, you can do it. There she goes. So yeah, not too bad of articulation for a figure that's, well over 20 years old today. So taking a closer look at the figure itself, I like the sculpt on this figure. I think it looks like Dazzler. It's got the simplistic 90s female face, but the paint looks pretty good. She's got the lipstick, the silver mask, the white eyes. The sculpt on the hair is very good, and I have to say the paint job on the hair is amazing. I wish we got this kind of paint today. I don't know how well the camera is going to show it, but there's at least 3 different colors in the hair to make that kind of blonde color. There's a yellow, kind of a yellowy orange, and a darker orange in there. And it just looks really, really nice. And I wish Hasbro would take the time to give us hair paint and sculpt like this figure's got. So taking a look at the midsection of the figure, now she's got the silver pins on her elbow, but That kind of works with the figure because it's mainly in a silver costume. She's got the upper armbands in silver and the lower armbands. She's got the cleavage going on there, looking very disco-y, which, I mean, she was a disco character to begin with. The fact that she's got articulated elbows is very nice. That's something you don't see a lot in 90s figures. And again, the hair sculpt. I love the design, the sculpt, the paint job on it is very nice. Unfortunately, that hampers her head movement, but again, this is a 1990s figure, and I expect that. So, all in all, I'm digging the figure. And finally, taking a look at the legs of the figure. Again, it's kind of simplistic. It's all silver. She does have the silver metal pins on the knees themselves on the side, but again, the paint is silver, so it really blends in here, which is very, very nice. And for the fact that the joints are pretty loose on this figure because of its age, it stands really, really well. For comparison, here we have Dazzler with her light-shooting buddy Jubilee, both from Toy Biz in the 90s, and Dazzler is a much better figure than Jubilee. She just absolutely looks horrible. Probably one of the worst X-Men figures in my collection, but she's also my only Jubilee figure, so I need to go get that new Marvel Legends. And while I'm at it, I might as well get the Legends Dazzler there, but yeah, she's making Dazzler look pretty damn hot. So is Dazzler from the Toy Biz Marvel Hall of Fame She-Force line a figure that you want in your Marvel collection? Well, if you like the old Toy Biz figures, this is definitely something that you'll probably want. If you are an X-Men completist, this may be something you're after. If you're a Dazzler fan, you're definitely going to like this. I like the figure because I've always thought Dazzler was an interesting figure. She wasn't the greatest, but I liked her complexity, which was always fun. And I love a good Toy Biz figure, so this works for my collection. Definitely want to get the new Marvel Legends version just to have it next to this one, but overall, for $1, I couldn't pass it. So there she is, Dazzler from the Marvel Hall of Fame She-Force line by Toy Biz.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Don't forget to subscribe and share, like us on Facebook, and look for more videos in the future.